And they had two turkeys.
Yeah, and plus the ham.
Because they said, no, this one is our Christmas turkey, and this one is our Thanksgiving turkey.
Right. And she had already had the ham. Like, that was what she was working on, I think, when they got there. Welcome back to Snow in Southtown, or maybe we should say Spring in Southtown, because it's springtime. My name is Mike. With me is Rusty.
Yeah. Happy
it's spring.
2022.
We did it. We made it to spring 2022. You can reach us at snowinSouthtown@gmail.com, and you can find us on Facebook and Twitter and wherever you find podcasts, except for Spotify, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to be there anyway.
Yeah, Rusty's off of Spotify
I ditched
altogether.
Yeah, I went to Tidal. Jay-Z called me and said, look, man, I've had this Tidal for a while. I said, all right.
You and Neil Young, right?
Yeah.
If you happen to miss any of our last season, we did themed shows where we had different themes like Christmas horror, Christmas 80s stuff, and and we each picked something to discuss, and then we had our friends vote to pick something to discuss. So that was a fun season. So go back to the 2021 season 3 Snow in Southtown, and you can find all that. Now we were planning to record in the summer like we always do, and we have done stuff in the spring as well. But this movie snuck up on us this time.
Yeah,
it is a 2022 new release. It is called Christmas at Easter. And we knew nothing about it, and it came out, and it looked very interesting. And so we said, hey, let's hurry up and watch this. And, we're on spring break, so we had a little bit of time, and we could watch it, and we could go ahead and record this, and I'll get it mixed and get it out in April sometime. So when you're hearing this, it'll be April. But, we wanted to go ahead and record. It was, a kind of different movie, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's see. The IMDb summary says, after 2 years of not seeing relatives due to COVID quarantines, Fred and Janet's adult children are finally coming to visit with their families for Easter. However, when Janet insists on adding some of their Christmas traditions to the Easter festivities, the family decides to celebrate all of their favorite holidays over the course of one eventful weekend. That sounds like our kind of movie.
The description makes it sound like this is going to be great. Kind of fun, cheesy maybe, but not what.
And as I sit here around St. Patrick's Day with my peppermint bark coffee that I made for this occasion, wearing my Jason Voorhees shirt and Jason Voorhees pajama pants, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, right.
I celebrate all holidays.
April's all over the place.
Right. So, all right, you want to jump in, or where do we start with this?
We can try. I mean, that's kind of an accurate description. That's kind of how most of the movie is that, I guess, where it's their. Yeah, they show up and they're like, Happy Easter, blah blah blah. And
kind of like in a Christmas Vacation, when when everybody just shows up kind of at the same time, the doorbell rings and everybody's there, right?
Right, and they're all, more or less happy to see each other. They've got some family problems and all that, like normal, but
the chaos of maybe like the Home Alone house the night before.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because you get all the kids.
And I don't remember which one says it. Like, yeah, it's too bad we missed missed Christmas the past 2 years.
Right.
And then they kind of like look, they get that moment like boom, boom. I think the music even does that doom, 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 boom, boom. Like that. It's something wacky's about to happen.
And next thing you know, there's a tree.
Yeah. And so, we get the montage. It's like, doom, 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 and, putting up the tree. And,
yeah.
I guess they're imagining it's Christmas Eve. So that they can put up the tree.
Right.
That's when people do it in movies.
They're trimming the tree on Christmas Eve. And so just wacky. They go get presents real quickly. We've seen it like in Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah.
Where you throw a Christmas together.
You have to do it real fast.
I watched one recently, a Modern Family episode. where they decided, they realized it was like December 15th, and it was the last time they were all going to be together because of various trips, and they had like 4 hours to throw Christmas together. So yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and you get the neighbors kind of looking at them like, what are they? Because they decorate outside too.
Right.
It's not just like the tree. It's like
no, there's some like
Clark Griswolding it, sort of. Yeah.
There's like some foreshadowing here because like we said, we're going to get to where it's like all these holidays. But so when the girls in the one scene where they're making the snowflakes, they're cutting snowflakes. If you look on the TV, it's Holiday Inn is playing on the TV. Like how in the movie where they go through all the holidays at the hotel.
Right.
And so I think that's like showing us that we're about to get all the holiday experience.
Yeah, it seems clever. Like it's to that point where you're like, oh, okay, they put it Holiday Inn. It's like they know what they're doing. But well, I want to, maybe we should address the way it looks before we get too far, because if you're picturing this in your head as like lifetime quality or like a regular movie, I don't know, it's not quite like that. Is it? It looks like what? Like how?
It's like how they shoot the digital stuff today.
Yeah. So it looks, it kind of looks like home video. Like maybe it was shot on an iPhone.
Maybe
I don't know. Yeah. And the camera's not always steady, sometimes it just looks like they kind of prop the phone up against the dresser or something. So it's I wouldn't say it's for something that I paid $3.99 to watch. I guess you would expect better quality, but for a home movie, if that's what it is, it's hard to tell.
Right.
Because did you watch it on Amazon?
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's the only place you could watch it.
We could have requested a screener, probably. So.
I'm sure, yeah.
So what happens? I don't remember. So how do they get to the other holidays? So then I think the kids just like, we missed it all, right?
Yeah, we missed everything. You missed trick or treating.
Why are we just doing Christmas, right?
Right.
And next thing you know, it's like there's where the kids they have the Easter eggs, but they're like at one point it's like April Fool's Day, so they put spiders in the Easter eggs and they put them on the neighbor's lawn, and then the kids come out and they open the eggs. It's like all these, they're doing it really fast, So I mean, there's several montages where you can see they're doing the different holidays.
And the Halloween one might have been the best because it was like that's the one where it went outside the house for sure. Like before they would watch them decorate, like okay, I guess they're just being wacky. But then when the kids start knocking on the neighbors' doors, trick or treat,
like what was your favorite costume? I like the one where it was like Chewbacca dressed as Han Solo. The kid was dressed as Chewbacca dressed as Han Solo.
Yeah,
I like that.
There was one where the kid, he just had a. I guess they were meant to be thrown together things. It just had a T-shirt, and on it he wrote something like "Zombie Boy."
Zombie Boy.
It's like, oh, Zombie Boy.
Okay. A zombie kid, yeah.
A zombie kid. That was it. Zombie kid. It's like, I want to be Zombie Kid next year.
Oh, yeah, you should do it.
And it's easy. You just get a T-shirt. You kind of mess your hair up a little. Maybe I think he didn't even use makeup. He just put like a pin mark on his face. Like it's a zombie kid.
I want to trick or treat on Easter weekend. I mean, come on.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
you might get some better stuff than candy,
That's true.
It's like the family when right when they're making like hot cross buns or whatever, but the fireworks are going off because they're celebrating like the 4th of July. Or maybe it was their New Year's fireworks. I don't remember. I don't know.
Right. Well, they had the American flag out.
All right.
But you're right. It could have been New Year's fireworks. I don't know. How many holidays did they manage to cover?
Oh, I didn't count. I wonder if it was more than Holiday Inn.
Did they did they do the Arbor Day? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
There were trees around.
And I read that there were like deleted scenes, and I'd like to find them where they had like a Boxing Day and like Labor Day. I don't know how they'd pull those off, but Boxing Day is not even American. What are they doing?
Immediately packed up their leftovers and sent them to the neighbors.
Right.
Trick or treat. Here's your Boxing Day.
Another thing I read, it was cool. I think it was in the IMDb trivia the song, the feeling presidential song during the President's Day sequence,
Yeah.
it was actually performed by the actress who played Jamie, one of the granddaughters. So
Okay.
yeah, so she's on the soundtrack. So I don't know if she's on Disney or whatever, but yeah,
She was
so
pretty good. I mean, I don't know if I would download it or anything, but
yeah,
for the
no.
feeling, what was it? Feeling presidential? Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling presidential.
Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like they did do Valentine's, because
Right.
I remember there was the couple was there who were like the teen couple, and most of the time they're like, you're embarrassing me, blah. And then finally the dude was like, well, what about Valentine's Day? We could do that one.
Oh
And
yeah. He just wanted to. Yeah, you
right,
could
and then
tell.
she kind of slapped him, but then she's like, all right, I want this, I want this, I want this, and then like he has to go out to the mall.
Yeah.
It's like, here's your diamond.
I was wondering like how much food this family consumed over like 3 or 4 day weekend, but then I was wondering like how much money did they spend? Like again, Luther Crank from Christmas with the Cranks, he'd probably love to add it up for us, and
right,
how much money realistically would they have spent?
Well, yeah, if you imagine this, like every holiday, and Christmas obviously is usually the most, but yeah, if you the little things here and there, Valentine's and Easter,
all the food,
and and all the food, and they have to do all the different kinds of food. And they had two turkeys.
And plus the ham.
Because they said, no, this one is our Christmas turkey, and this one is our Thanksgiving turkey.
Right. And she had already had the ham. Like, that was what she was working on, I think, when they got there. So.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite. You probably can guess my favorite part during the, like, when.
All right, let's see if it's mine, because I know my favorite part.
It was during the Thanksgiving bit, and the little, the like 4-year-old's like, but we always watch the parade on Thanksgiving. And then the teenager goes, dummy, YouTube. So I was like, yes.
Yeah, I knew you would like that. Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, my favorite part was when they did so they did like the Black Friday, but like, but it's a 24-hour Walmart, but they're pretending like it was like a doorbuster. So they're just outside and they're waiting for their watches or their iPhones to hit 4:00 a.m. And then they bust through the door and the Walmart employees are like, what's going on? We've been open. It's 24-hour Walmart.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, it's hard to say if we're making it sound better than it is, or if it's maybe better than we thought. I don't. Yeah. Do we like it?
I think we like the idea of running through all the holidays, and that would be that would be fun. I think. I don't think anyone in my family would actually enjoy that, and so it would just be them fighting with me or me making them do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I give it like. I mean, realistically, probably like 2 out of 5 stars. But maybe because I like holidays so much, I might say a 3.
I give it a 2.
It's a good effort.
This is one of those where you're like, when's the best time to watch this?
Right.
I guess Easter.
Yeah, I guess that is.
I mean, that's technically when it's set.
Right.
But there's so much Christmas because it starts with the Christmas. It starts being Christmas more than anything, and so like for a good 25 minutes, they're just having Christmas until they're like doing trick or treating, and then that's when the rest of it starts. Yeah,
and you can tell it's like it's meant to be, like they wanted it to be a Christmas movie, kind of. Set at a different time, and then you could tell like that was what the family missed the most, was celebrating that Christmas together. So.
Right.
And then, do you want to talk about the twist, or are we spoiling it, or what?
Well. I mean, I doubt anyone's going to watch this anyway, because I checked, I was going to show some of it to Nora, and I went to Amazon, and it just wasn't there anymore. Like, it's not there now. Yeah.
I wonder if they released it too early, or maybe they wanted to add back some of those deleted. I'd like to see the Boxing Day scene,
Maybe they thought like, oh, isn't Easter in March? And then like, oops, we actually got this a month early. So maybe it'll come back.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
keep looking.
Check in around Easter, and maybe Christmas and Easter will be back on Amazon.
All right, well, good. Yeah.
So yeah, we could spoil it. We can go ahead and talk about the end.
Oh, go ahead.
And okay, so after all this has happened, then finally the dad, kind of like the I guess he's the grandfather. What are you going to call him?
Right.
The oldest guy.
Right.
He's in his 60s or whatever, and he like steps out of character and kind of walks toward the camera.
Would you say it's kind of like Kirk Cameron?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of. It's that Kirk Cameron set it up that way, where he's,
right.
Where he's sitting in his chair looking at the camera. But yeah, he like actually like just stops the movie and is like, we hope you've had as much fun watching this as we've had making it, and we like you can consider two things before you go off and have your holiday celebrations. Like, I don't know what he thinks we're going to be doing, but it's like, I want you to come on. Come on down to Papa Maloney's? Come on down to Papa Maloney's, and he gives the address. So he starts doing a commercial,
a crummy commercial.
It's like, after an hour and a half or 45 minutes, he starts doing a crummy commercial for Papa Maloney's discount furniture. He's like, come on down to Papa Maloney's, and then they cut to Papa Maloney's where it kind of goes full blown commercial, and it turns out that Papa Maloney himself
produced it,
he produced it, and also is I don't remember what he's running for, but he's running for some political office, and like they're there at his furniture store just going like, and don't forget to vote for Papa. And like,
he's the best. Yeah
and you can tell like the real kids, I mean, most of them were like real actors. And but then, like, I guess his real grandkids or something come out and like, don't forget to vote for Papa. And then like they just do this like this political ad, and then
he picks up the one and they look at the camera.
Yeah. He's like, in these troubled times we live in, it's important that we remember family, especially in the times we're living in now. So don't forget to celebrate, and like he does this whole thing.
Something about being free or something. Being
like,
free to live or something.
You need to be free to live. Don't let it's all vague, and it's all like double speak or whatever. It's like
right.
You don't exactly know what he's getting at, but you kind of get the idea. But it's like, okay, Papa Maloney, I've been watching your movie, and so. He was in the movie. Mostly he was like in the back in like a lounge chair or something.
Right.
Like
he was sleeping sometimes.
The kids sleeping.
Right.
And so it was hard to tell that he wasn't an actor or whatever. And then like you said, you find out that he produced the movie. It was like, oh, okay. So I guess that was his deal. Like, okay,
I wonder if Amazon pulled it because it's like it was a commercial movie and they don't want that. Maybe it violates Amazon's terms.
It could. Yeah. But it's like, was that his deal? He's like,
I don't know.
That if I'll give you the money for this movie if I can do my ad for both my furniture store and for my run for district.
That's bizarre. And we've reviewed the Star Wars Christmas movie. So, so for us to say this is weird.
Yeah, I mean, up until then, it was it was an odd movie, but the kind of thing you might expect to stumble upon. But then all of a sudden. Papa Maloney.
I mean, look, in a movie, let's just say that Easter eggs on a barbecue grill isn't the weirdest part of the movie, right? I mean,
right.
An American like festive theme, 4th of July, someone puts Easter eggs on the barbecue grill,
right?
And that's not the strangest part of the movie.
That's not, yeah.
So.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, we just wanted to get that out. Just because it came out, it was weird enough that we both wanted to watch it and talk about it. So
yeah, and we decided to keep this one short because we are going to do another.
We'll be back in the summer.
Yeah.
So you'll hear from us again, right?
Yeah,
or maybe earlier.
Yeah, maybe earlier if we have another thing. But yeah, we knew we were going to do something before Christmas time, but we wanted to keep this one short and not give it more credit than it deserved.
All right, well, good. So we'll be back in the summer or sooner, as soon as we can. Yeah. Anything else?
Keep those Easter eggs sizzling.
There's more than you'll say, 'cause all my feelings are more than I can let by or not. It's more than you've got. Just follow the day. Follow the day and reach for the sun.
I wonder I wonder if anybody would actually think that that's real or real enough that like our description makes them want to go look for it.
Right.
Or if they're just like, I trust these guys that this was a weird movie. I don't need to see it for myself.
And we said it was on IMDb. So if they go look and it's not there, then they're like, wait a second.
I read the IMDb trivia.
Right. The trivia.